When you hear the word Southern Africa, what is the image that comes to your mind? Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me go through Johannesburg. I'm no longer there. I'm now in a different country. And most importantly, you've been seeing me talk about success, what it is, and how to get it in the three areas of life that I focus on, which are happiness, health, and wealth. If you're new to the channel, the definition of success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. And that's from Earl Nightingale. Now, let's get back to the question. When you hear the word Southern Africa, and this is mainly for my Americans, what is the image that come to your head? You may think of lions, elephants, rhinos, all of that, but what do you think the living conditions are like? And the reason why I'm saying that is because now I'm in Botswana again. I've spent a year in Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm in Gaborone right now, and it's a shame the images that we're told and by American media, and from what I'm really seeing here. And so most people don't come to this region from America because you're probably thinking it's dangerous here, there's not much civilization here, and you're going to this quote unquote third world country. And the truth is, you're not losing anything. You're going to be gaining a lot more. I just finished watching a movie today. Like, I went and just watched the movie. It was nice. There was people inside the movie theater too. It wasn't overpacked. You can buy popcorn, like everything. I went and had a nice lunch. Something keep flying around my ear. I went and had a nice lunch. Like, all of these things that I'm still getting here in Southern Africa. However, from the things that I was told and taught in the United States, I didn't think I could get any of this here. It's easy to be vegetarian slash vegan here. They have restaurants here that cater just about to everything that you need. Yeah, there's people here that are gluten free. And most importantly, let me get back to the people. Let me talk about that since I brought up the people being gluten free. This part of the world have some of the nicest people I've ever met in the world. And I've been all over. I lived in different countries. However, coming here is different. It is completely different. It's a level of kindness, a level of respect that goes to a different level. Now, I will say this, you will have those little pockets of ignorance, and that exists everywhere. Like, if you're in the United States and you're watching this, don't act like the United States is the best country in the world. Matter of fact, it's not even in my top. It's not even in my top 20. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's not even in my top 20. I don't think the United States would even make my top 100 as I travel more and more countries. And so the people here are amazing. And I'm not talking about those little small pockets. I'm talking about just the general people, the everyday people you're going to be running into. Some of the most amazing people you're going to ever meet. The other thing about here, they are so familiar with Black American culture. As a Black American here, like, you blend right in. I don't feel like I stick out, even though the people speak their own language, which is Setswana. I think there might be another language here, or maybe different dialects of it as you move farther throughout the country. However, I don't feel like an outsider. I don't feel like a tourist here, too. If you're familiar with traveling to Central, South America, or some of the islands out there, you know, they have that thing called gringo tax where, oh, you're the rich American, so I'm going to up the price on you. And you don't get that here. People are honest with you. Taxis are honest. They let you know whatever the real price is. And that's one of the things that I really love here. The other thing that I love here is that they don't show us in America is the people live in nice homes. They live in better homes in America. Let me just be honest with you on that. Even the guest house that I'm staying at, have a whole. It's called the Superior Queen Room. I have a huge living area, TV with DSTV. I have Wi-Fi here. Have a beautiful bathroom with a bathtub and a shower in it. Have a little mini fridge for anything I need to store, and I have tons and tons of closet space here. Actually, way more than I need for the amount of luggage I have. And that's some of the things they don't tell us. Like, it was one of my biggest fears in coming to Africa because I wasn't for sure what was the living conditions going to be like. And after being in Central and South America, I knew what I didn't want anymore. I didn't want to live in crowded, overcrowded areas. I didn't want to live in loud areas. Also, I didn't want to live in areas where it's big partying and stuff like that. And I didn't want to have to deal with just that. I don't want to say third world living, but that unstable infrastructure of lights and water going out for periods of time. Now, I did have load shedding in South Africa, However, that's a that's a topic for another discussion. Like it's more to that than what we think it is, and it's not actually as bad as you may think it is. As long as they're staying on the schedule, the 2 hours and everything, like you can still move around that and schedule everything that you want around that, which is really really great. But however, like when I was living in Panama, like there was, you can go days to a week without water, electricity issues. The electricity was there so bad that it actually fried my iMac. I had an all-in-one 27-inch iMac desktop, and because the electric grid is so bad there, it actually fried my computer. And so that's why I don't even mess with really expensive electronics anymore because living there. And here you don't get that, man. Like here in Botswana, in Gaborone, uh, there's no electricity issues. There's no water problems. I think sometimes they do have drought just because it is a desert. But minus that, like, it's a great place to be. And I want to really encourage a lot of black Americans to, 'cause a lot of black Americans are starting to travel, especially if you're a retired military, retired from the government, and you are sitting on a pension. Like, start looking at this area, man, because it's not what you think it is, and they're not showing us the truth. As I'm here, while I'm here, I'm going to keep showing more things of how this area look. I'm going to be going to other different towns out here, showing you how it is. I'm going to even catch the bus. I'm going to catch the bus, and I know once I go more into the rural areas, till I hit the next major city, it's not going to be that much English there, but I'm going to let you see exactly how I do it, how I get around, and you're going to see my experience, and I'm going to give you the unfiltered and just tell you the truth, good and the bad about it. Am I a little scared? Yes, but it's not scared from safety perspective. It's scared of not being able to communicate, not being able to understand anything, because I really do like connecting to the people here and talking with them. But other than that, it's a great place here. Also, one of the other things I'm going to do, because I'm noticing like there's not enough American tourism coming here. So we don't know the places where to go. So to make sure you're getting the best deals, so you're not overpaying for accommodations and things like that. I'm going to start going around and actually filming different guest houses, finding different places that can host people, so you can start seeing, okay, this may be the price of the houses if you want to rent a house out here, so you can have an accurate perspective of what's going on when you touch the ground here. And if there's anything that else that you may want me to film or get information about, just let me know in the comments so I can know that I can start planning out and filming that also. But other than that, man, I just wanted to just share that with you because I love South Africa. I mean, the southern region of Africa. So far, I love every country in Africa that I've been to. This place is so clean. It's so beautiful. Such great people here. Uh, I can't talk enough great stuff about it. And every amenity that you can get in the United States, you can get here. I haven't seen anything that really is missing here. If you like to go out, there's places to go out. If you drink, there's places to drink. There's plenty of restaurants here. You're not missing anything here, except you're gonna feel at home. That's the only thing. You're gonna feel more at home here than you do in America. I can guarantee you that. And so that's all I wanted to share with you today. Remember, while I'm here in Botswana, I'm keeping the videos actually short because it does take a long time to upload them to YouTube. So if you do want longer format videos, just bear with me. I'm trying to figure out the internet situation here to get a mobile router and see how that works. And all this is just to let you know also things that can help you. And so that's going to be it for today. Make sure you hit the like button to like this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hit that bell up top so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. And most importantly, just remember this: I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.